Hey! Aww. You miss your reveling, don't you?
Nah.
Fame Frequency tonight is Carnival night, so you can watch it. Yeah. Guys, we all have a sweet tooth. Let's admit it from time to time. Yeah, but what's a lot of us don't know is that many sugar cravings stem from a blood sugar imbalance. Bet you didn't know this, right? Now we speak with nutritionist Keon Brooks Robinson as she guides us through controlling our sweet cravings, which we need to do. Control the sweet cravings. Keon, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm very happy to hear this. Extol is not, enjoying this moment right now. He does not want to be told that sugar is not all the way good for you. So, yeah.
I wonder why.
Because I love sugar and I love sweet things. So, I love ice cream. I love cake.
Okay.
You know,
You're to live in denial.
We were talking about tiki earlier. I love tiki. Although $50 them charge me for one.
It's $25 for the ticket, Extol.
What them rob me?
Anyways.
But
I love them as well.
But do we really need sugar in our diets?
No. If you're talking about table sugar like the sugar that we add to pastries and juices, no, it is not something that is needed in our diets. Our body can get sugar from the starches that can break down to give us sugar, and even that in itself is not something that is needed for survival. But because the body can get sugar from non-sugar sources such as your protein, your fats. So technically, no, the body can survive without sugar.
So,
yeah, and from fruits and all of those other things that come packed with sugar and stuff like that. Yeah.
So we just eat the sugar to feel nice then?
To feel nice. So you find out why you eat that sugar.
Well, let's define it, Kian. What is a sugar craving?
So the sugar craving is basically a strong urge or desire to eat something that is sweet. And the tendency of most persons that crave sugar is to overindulge. So it's hard to stop at just one. And that is
what's the recommended sugar intake per person, or does it vary?
It varies. For the World Health Organization recommends that for females at least 6 teaspoons for the day, and for males no more than 9 teaspoons for the day. So there's a limit for all that nice.
Alright, so describe to me what 9 teaspoons look like.
You should have seen the way in face a while ago.
How much teaspoons of sugar in a scoop of ice cream?
You know the tablespoon that we normally use in our home?
Do it.
3 teaspoons is one of that tablespoon.
Wow. That is a
and I said 90, so it's basically 3 of those tablespoons for the day. So if you add a tablespoon to your tea in the morning, that's 1 out of the 9.
Yeah.
You only have 2 more.
You know what a lot of us don't do, Keon? We don't read the labels. So on the back of the labels, it will tell you how many servings are in one container and how much sugar is in that one serving. And oftentimes we will have like the whole pack or the whole bottle of a thing. And then in that bottle you have 3 servings, and in each serving there's 36 grams of sugar. So you've just now had 36 times 3.
Exactly.
You know? So
we're overindulging.
Exactly. How important is it for us to know, just be mindful of how much sugar we're intaking, and how can we curb the craving for sugar?
All right. So if you're experiencing a sugar crave, I normally employ the 5 D's to controlling these urges. The first D is delay. Stop. Whenever you're feeling that sugar craving, stop. Find something to do. Drink a glass of water before you go run ahead and eat that tiki or eat anything that is high in sugar. The second D is basically determine within yourself, do I really need that tiki? Do I really need a sandwich biscuit? Ask yourself, what is the reason why I'm actually wanting or craving for this particular thing? Because sometimes it stems from a reason. It might be that you're hungry, you're lonely, you're angry. So find the reason why you're craving that particular thing. The third D is distance yourself. If the unhealthy food or the unhealthy thing for you is wherever you are, then it is very hard to resist the temptation. If you are going to if you want chocolate and it is right in the room where you are, go outside. Or better yet, do not purchase it. Once it is not there, then it's temptation, you cannot give it to it.
Yeah.
That's the list. And the final one is decide within yourself. Decide within yourself. Am I going to walk away from this temptation or am I going to give in? There's one more that I think. Distract yourself. We can all distract ourselves. Go on social media, take 10 minutes walk, call a friend. You'll find it that if you distract yourself, then you don't even remember, oh, I was going for a chocolate or I was going for the ticket. Distract yourself. So those are the 5 Ds that I will encourage anybody to put into place if they are feeling that urge for sugar.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I distract myself with a donut.
You distract yourself, but what about the other Ds? If one
You,
D
you,
don't
you
work,
hear
try
you
the
hear what
other.
him distract himself with though? You hear him distract donuts.
Donuts,
A
right?
donut him distract himself with, right? Okay.
So don't purchase it if you find it hard.
Yeah, what lifestyle changes quickly can we do to prevent ourselves
When
from?
you just trigger.
Yeah.
All right, one of them can be ensure that you're having your balanced meal every day. I find it that most persons that have sugar craving reason is because they don't eat within a particular time frame or they miss their snack time. So if I refuse to eat my breakfast, the easiest thing to grab is something that's high in simple sugars because I'm feeling very hungry. So ensure that you're eating your meals on time. The second is ensure that you are controlling your stress level. If you are constantly stressed, and I'm talking chronic stress, it can contribute to excessive glucose in your blood. There's hormone that releases these glucose that will cause these sugar cravings. So ensure that you're managing your stress. Third, but not least, ensure that you are having a balanced diet in the terms of having nutrients in correct portions. So having your fats, your protein, and your fiber.
Okay. Sounds doable.
It sounds doable, but you have to be intentional about it because it's your health.
Yeah, and exercise as well.
And exercise as well, definitely. But even when you exercise, you still have to put things in place to control that craving.
All right, awesome. All right, thank you so much. Everyone, make sure to not overdo it on the sweet. So if you're feeling sad, don't eat chocolate or ice cream. Drink some water. Drink some water.
Distract your delay, right?
Thank you, Kayan.
Pray about it.
We'll be right back after the break.